Well, good evening, everybody. With this talk of all this rain, I decided we do have more aerial flood warnings in effect, and that goes for Vermilion County until 7:45 tonight. Emergency managers and local law enforcement are reporting flooding is still a concern across the county due to the excessive rainfall over the past 48 hours. Locations impacted include Danville, Hoopeston, Georgetown, Oakwood, Rossville, Westville, and Potomac. There is also an area flood warning in effect for Champaign County until 8 p.m. tonight. Extensive flooding continues in and around St. Joseph and Sidney after 3 to 4 inches of rain fell in the area, causing the Salt Fork to rise near record levels. Now, speaking of all this flooding, I'm going to tell you the 3 different types and what they mean. A flash flood warning is issued for flooding that normally occurs within 6 hours of heavy or intense rainfall. This results in small creeks and streams quickly rising out of their banks. And as we look at aerial flooding, it is very similar to flash flooding, but is normally issued for flooding that develops more gradually, and it's usually more prolonged and persistent, moderate to heavy rainfall like we've had in the past 48 hours. Now, river flooding seems pretty obvious, but it does occur when a river bursts its banks and the water spills onto the floodplain. Flooding tends to be more caused by heavy rainfall, and the faster the rainwater reaches the river channel, the more likely it is to flood. But there is a positive side to all of this. The Drought Monitor has improved through portions of our viewing area. As we look here, the majority has seen relief from that, but as we head towards the west in Macon County, Taylorville, and down in Effingham County, we are still seeing abnormally dry conditions, but that is going to continue to improve because we do have more rain on the way. SkyTrack showing we do have another band pumping up to the northeast from the Gulf, and that will start to impact our viewing area as we head into the late overnight and to the early morning. But as we look at area conditions right now, we are holding on to the warmer weather. We are staying in the 40s, 44 here in Charleston, 43 up in Danville, 45 over in Terre Haute. And as we time out the rain on future casts, we are seeing a little break from that rain throughout the overnight hours, and then it's going to start to push in as we head into the early morning, but push out for our morning commute, and we will continue to see relief from that rain throughout the rest of the Friday, leaving us with cloudy conditions. So as we look at the overnight low, we are still staying mild, 45 degrees. Rain showers will be the case, and we will also see patchy fog persistent during the morning hours. But we do have another weather alert. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for Vigo County and part of Indiana, and that is in effect from 10 p.m. tonight until 7 a.m. on Sunday. And we do have more rain on the way, but Friday we do get a break from that rain. We are saying 50 in the morning, 54 for a daytime high, then continuing to cool things off from there. And as we look at our weekend outlook, we are looking pretty good, very spring-like, especially for Saturday. We are warmer, going to see some thunderstorm activity in the afternoon into the evening hours, 58 for a daytime high. Sunday, though, Sunday is where we are going to see a full break from that rainfall, 52 degrees. And as we look at the beginning of the work week, we are seeing more of a break from that rainfall, sunny conditions, and good news is we are staying above average for this time of year. We are holding strong into the upper 50s.